we are going to start a new chapter, that is Unit 10, S block elements. In our last chapter, we studied about the present form of periodic table or the long form of periodic table. We studied that in the long form of periodic table, based on the valence electron, the elements are classified into 4 groups. What are they? They are S block elements, P block elements, D block elements, as well as F block elements. Our topic is S block elements. Where the S block elements are present? As you know, the elements of group 1 and 2 are called S block elements. You studied S orbital can hold only 2 electrons. Accordingly, we are having 2 groups of S block elements. Elements of group 1 are called alkali metals, which includes lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium and francium. Group 2 elements together called alkaline earth metals, which includes beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium and radium. Why? The elements of group 1 are called alkali metals. Group 1 elements readily react with water, form hydroxides. These hydroxides are alkaline in nature, therefore they are called alkali metals. Occurrence of alkali metals. Among the alkali metals, sodium and potassium are abundant metals. Lithium, rubidium, cesium are less abundant element, whereas francium is a radioactive metal. Usually for radioactive element, its lifespan is explained by means of half-life period. Francium, one of its isotope called francium-223, has a half-life period of 21 minutes, which is the longest lived isotope of francium. Next, we are going to study about the general properties of alkali metals. The first property is electronic configuration. If you see the first element, lithium, atomic number 3, if you write the electronic configuration 1s2, 2s1. Similarly, you know sodium. What is the atomic number? 11. Electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s1. Similarly, the potassium, if you are taking potassium, the atomic number is 19. So, if you write the electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s1. In all these electronic configuration, if you see, the outermost orbital carries only 1 electron. That is why the general outermost electronic configuration of alkali metals are NS1. This is the general outermost electronic configuration of all the alkali metals. That means they contain 1 electrons in their valence shell, and this 1 electron is loosely bounded electron, and they can readily lose that electron and form a monovalent positive ion. Since all the alkali metals contain 1 electrons in their valence shell, and after losing this electron, they attain noble gas configuration. Hence, they readily lose that electrons. That means all the alkali metals are highly reactive. Therefore, alkali metals are normally not exist in free state. Next, we are going to study about the atomic and ionic radii. When we move from left to right along a period, alkali metals are the largest element, because when we move from left to right, atomic size decreases due to increase in nuclear charge. While moving down a group, atomic and ionic radii increases with the increase in atomic number. Usually, the largest elements are found in the low left corner of the periodic table, that is cesium and francium. Next, we have to study about the ionization enthalpy. As you know, it is the energy required to remove the outermost electron from a gaseous atom. Since alkali metal possess only one loosely bounded electron in the outermost orbital, and also since they possess high atomic size, they possess low ionization enthalpy. The ionization enthalpy value decreases on moving down the group. Losing one electron, alkali metal possess noble gas configuration. Therefore, the second ionization enthalpy value of alkali metals are very high. Next property we have to study is hydration enthalpy. It is the amount of energy released or absorbed when 1 mole of a substance is dissolved in excess of water. Usually, the hydration enthalpy decreases with the increase in atomic size. As we know, from lithium to cesium, the atomic size increases, the hydration enthalpy value decreases. One of the example for that is, among the alkali metals, only lithium salts are hydrated salt.